Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout 4's Far Harbor DLC. My name is Brian, your host and commentator, as always. And here we are at Acadia, about to enter, do this quest, Where You Belong. Where do we belong? I bet we're about to find out. So we're going to spend this whole quest here, I believe. It's going to be a long one because, you know, it's a main story one, plus there are a lot of options that you can take to approach it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, I don't know why I was all spun around, but you'll notice that this door requires a key. And it basically forces you to enter in here and talk to whoever the fuck this guy is. Let's go figure it out.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, synth welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here.
Yeah, well,
She's
I'm not
safe and
a
unharmed, and you're free to see her if you
if
like.
that even makes sense.
Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke?
Bullshit!
Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick. Is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room up there" argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Why?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Psh.
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory?
I mean to question you, but I've just been questioning the hell out of you.
I'm not gonna tell
Let's
my
hear
life
his
story
first.
to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory
Dumb response.
in the Institute.
My guy sounded
They
like
were
a fucking
pulling
idiot right
pieces
there.
of my head out.
What an asshole.
Something about wanting to test some neural process. That was every day for months. Strapped down. Operated on. And then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite content. I was free. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours?
If I was just like, none of your business. Nope. Just don't tell him.
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is
Oh
usually
my
working
God.
down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds.
Jeez,
Introduce
Fallout
yourself
Brian.
to my co-founders, Faraday.
What a
and
dick.
Chase.
Fallout
If you
Brian's
need
being a
anything
dick
else
right now.
before you go.
Oh man, so there's alright.
Who are you?
We'll just ask them all
What's
three
your
of these
story?
really quick and then
I
we'll get
came
going.
to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. no programmed task, no false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what
What if
they
you run out
really
of
are,
room?
to embrace
I
it.
don't think you thought that
Beyond
plan
that,
through very well, Dima.
We just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion.
See, he has no plans for
Just
expansion.
existing as we
Your
are
plan's
now
flawed.
is
It's flawed.
enough. Was there anything else?
Yo, I took care of the
You
Institute.
should know, the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you
Is
need?
there anything else?
So
There is
everyone here
actually.
in Acadia
Apparently.
is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You are from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
Oh my god.
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
Okay, cool, that's it. I was like, man, this just
I
opened
should
up a whole
get going.
other
Of
branch
course.
of dialogue that I'm not trying to figure out. So we're gonna head up here first. We actually have an almanac to get while we're here. It's gonna be our fourth one. You saw that I missed that one. Alright, so we're gonna get the Acadia, Acadian
Was having
storage
a hard
key.
enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Demon. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
All will be fine. Okay, so let's level up. Actually, I guess I didn't do that. I'm done with the lady killer perk. I think I'm actually done with the charisma tree. It looks like I don't really want any of these other ones. This last one. I'm also done with the luck tree, right? Correct. Yes, I am. All right. I might start put points into agility. I think I'm done with the intelligence tree. Maybe strength. Perception. I really don't know what I want to put points into anymore. What is this, life giver? Sounds good. We'll do that. Let's get some health. Maybe toughness and life giver. If I can't plan anything really good, those are gonna be my like go-tos when I'm leveling up, I guess. All right, data. Like how clean the quest list is, except for this fucking quest. I don't even know why I have that. How did I get this? I didn't come to this island with it. I haven't even talked to or seen Preston Garvey. We would just have like the DLC ones and my list would be clean. Alright, so we could talk to Chase or Faraday to get their side quest, but we're not going to do that because we're going to take care of the main quest this episode. We'll talk to Chase and Faraday later. We gotta go find Kasumi, I guess. Yeah, we'll go do that. That sounds good. Let's head downstairs. This is Chase right
You
here.
track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
She's got a kind of a cool backstory. We'll talk to her later, though, about all that.
You know, I
Faraday's
can
terminal.
probably make that terminal talk for you. If you
Oh,
have
yeah?
a license.
You can get in there. It's Master. Master Terminal, Nick. Master Terminal. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. There is the terminal password you can find in the observatory, I guess. I'm not sure where it's at, though. I couldn't find it. I forgot to look it up. But there are other ways to complete the quest very easily, as well as, like, just hacking it. Okay, so before I forget, like I did last episode, let's go ahead and
Acadia may not look like much from the outside.
snag this almanac really quick. You receive 10% less damage from radiation-based attacks. So it's good for the, whatever, the the children of Adam to fight against them. So that leads back up to the observatory. We have all the little synth refugees hiding around down here. There's Jewel.
Look, I'm not anybody.
She's part of the quest, though.
My head is killing
So we won't be talking to her
Now's not a good time.
anytime soon. Not for a few episodes, at least, I guess.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth.
I don't know what she's
So
all about.
wonderful
Alright,
to
well,
meet
this is the
someone.
shop right here.
I assume you're
Talk
not
to
planning on staying long.
Deej.
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
Is there anything I can say or do to change your mind?
Just don't cause any problems.
Deal.
Hi.
You want to buy something or what?
I do.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
It's smaller than I'd like it to be. But then, we don't exactly have the numbers to fill someplace larger. Makes it easier to defend anyway. Forget it.
Such a dick.
So, what's your story?
What a dick.
I don't like talking about it. I made it to Acadia.
Dick.
That's what matters. Now that I'm here, I'm going to make sure.
Okay. Let me just...
You want to buy something or what?
Let's see what you have.
All right.
Need to get some ammo. There it is. 107, wow. Let's get some shotgun shells while we're at it and sell a bunch of our stuff. My stuff. You guys aren't. This is my file. You guys are tagging along. This is our file. Let's sell some stuff, guys. I don't know why I'm being greedy. Oh yeah, I got all that pre-war money from that fucking quest. We'll deal with that later. Let's get rid of this ammo really quick. Oh wow, I have a lot of... I need to give those to Nick. I guess I forgot to do that. 4,500 caps. Alright, whatever, that's fine. I don't even care. How over that I don't even like need caps. Wait, why does he have nothing?
Hey.
I'm listening.
What happened to all your shit? I think maybe I can't. Do you see that? His inventory's gone. Wow, I'm gonna have to figure that out after this episode. What the hell is going on with that? Okay. That's unsettling. Maybe it's just like during this quest or something. For some reason. While we're in here.
Circuitry is
Shouldn't be. I don't know.
Kasumi
Let's
Nakano?
talk to Kasumi though.
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Go on. I'm listening.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say it better than that.
Where to begin?
It was lame.
You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something...
Corny.
One case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
I swear someone has the key to
Alright.
that storage room.
So,
He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
where is it? Here we go. So there's 3 ways you can gain the information. We're basically gonna do all 3.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
We got the key to the storage room over here. That's what we picked up earlier in the beginning. Let's go ahead and hide and wait. We'll do it this way first. Then we'll also hack the terminal and talk to Dima about it. Ugh, clearing my throat. They can't see me. So sneaky.
We need
So
to
sneaky.
accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Ooh, that's all a little bit of juicy info right there.
Fingers everywhere on this island. And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find.
So now we can still do those little optional things, and we will. So let's head up to the first floor. God, shut up, Nick. Jesus. Just keeps talking. Like an Energizer bunny. Keeps going and going. Dated reference right there. So here's the program. Let's go ahead and hack into this terminal. See what goodies it has. 0. Ugh. Can't be that one. No. 2. Oh, this is gonna be. Come on. Is it this one? No. Fuck, they only have one. Alright. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. System status. Okay. I don't know what any of that is. Things are bad. Far Harbor and the children of Adam are at the brink of warring with each other, and we're caught in the middle. It's the fog condensers. We just wanted to protect those people from being wiped out by the fog, but the children of Adam think it's an affront to their god. They want the fog to spread all over the island, specifically Far Harbor, and the people of Far Harbor hate them right back. They blame the children of Adam for spreading the fog, even though that's scientifically unlikely. If Confessor Martin was still in charge of the children of Adam, we might have better chances. Dima and the old confessor go way back. Martin was the one that found Dima in the old submarine base, and when Acadia was founded, it was Dima who gifted Martin and his followers with the base to serve as their new home. They renamed the base the Nucleus, and we were originally excited to be working together, making the island a safer place for everyone. That's adorable. But now Confessor Martin has disappeared, and High Confessor Tectus has taken charge. He's a dangerous megalomaniac who wants to destroy Far Harbor at all costs. and he's been threatening us to help him. Worse, D.M.o.b.r.i.a.n left behind his old memory banks in the nucleus when he left to found Acadia. He blames himself for his lack of judgment, but he's too hard on himself. The children of Adam were our friends back when Martin was in charge, and those memory banks would have been difficult to transport. D.M.o.b.r.i.a.n had plenty of reason to believe they would be safe locked behind the pre-war defenses, and Martin promised to never tamper with them. D.M.o.b.r.i.a.n has been on this island for more than a century. Anything could be in those memory banks. If the children of Adam find a way to access all that data, they could find something that would threaten the whole island. We're running out of time. I've convinced D.M.o.b.r.i.a.n that we need to send someone to get his memories back. Interfacing with D.M.o.b.r.i.a.'s offloaded data won't be easy for someone else, so we're working on a computer program together. The program includes a set of instructions that D.M.o.b.r.i.a.n is going to make to help our agent once they're inside the simulation. I'll also need tools to hack through the internet security internal security protocols that the memory banks have. I think we should send Chase, but D.M.o.b.r.i.a.n thinks that's too risky. The children of Adam know her, and if she's spotted, then it's war. We need to send someone else, if possible. But who? I wonder if that person could be me. So that's how you can also get the information. And you can also download the program, I guess, so you'll have 2 copies of it.
D.M.o.b.r.i.a.n,
What can I do for you?
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
What are you planning, D.M.o.b.r.i.a.n?
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me?
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
The children of Adam on this island, you were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit
so bad. Writing is bad for the main character.
I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
Actually, I already have the program. I was thorough.
This is what you're
Well,
talking about?
I
Just
guess
whips it
that
out.
just means I've picked the right person for the job. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Damn, Nick. Alright. So we have spoken to Dima. Let's go talk to Kasumi now. And I think that will end the quest, actually.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories?
Jeez.
Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
Getting bombarded.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories. And then we'll
I
figure
don't
things
know.
out from there.
Good luck.
Alright, cool. 500 caps. Alright. That's gonna end that quest. We're gonna get a rare achievement because not many people have played this DLC, I guess. Let's go start the next one. Best Left Forgotten. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Next episode we're gonna do some Acadia side quests, so hope you're ready for that. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more content. You can also follow me on Twitter for updates and stuff. So thank you guys for watching again. My name is Brian, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.